What started as an easy way to show you what DJI's app looks like on the VUZIX glasses is going to turn into a little bit of a history lesson on one of Pittsburgh's most iconic signs. Not this one, and not this one. This one. If you're not interested in the awesome history of this sign, and you just want to get to the DJI stuff, you can go ahead and click the links in the description or on the chapter markers in the timeline. In 1938, Pittsburgh Brewing Company erected the world's largest neon sign, coming in at 600 feet in length, and the letters were 30 feet tall. To put that into perspective, the world famous Hollywood sign, built in 1923, is 350 feet long, with each letter being 45 feet tall. And then in 1940, they added 2 beer glasses to each side that filled up like the Heinz thing, we like to fill things here, and a clock that many people used to set their watch on the north side. Most people call it the Alcoa sign because that's what it was when they were growing up from 1967 to 1992, and then Bear from 1993 to 2014, then Sprint from 2016 to 2018. Now in November of 2020, Iron City put the iconic Iron City beer words and font back overlooking the city. Let's get a closer look at the sign using our DJI app and VUZIX goggles. We're going to use the process that VUZIX recommends. Let's turn on the transmitter, turn on the drone, turn on the glasses, and then plug in the USB from the glasses to the transmitter, and then open the DJI app. So the cool thing is, I can have my eyes on the drone and still see what it's filming in the glasses, in the little heads-up display here. So I never have to take my eyes off the actual drone, which is huge for safety. I'm going to back it out a little bit and try to get the whole thing in a picture here. With a nice sun flare going. I can still keep an eye on the drone, make sure that it's not interfering with anything, like a train. And what I'm looking at up top is, take a nice sun flare picture of this. With the buttons on the controller, you'll be able to see what that looks like. So what I can see in the screen is I can see battery life. I'm at 73% right now, which is huge without looking down and constantly being able to see that. I am at 72% now. I can tell me what I'm shooting, when I'm recording, when I'm not recording. It's actually a really, really nice feature. Oh, getting a little close to the trees here. Okay, here you go. Just hold it from the back because that's the controllers are there.
Yeah.
So the good news is, like, you can still see from your eye, and you just look down to make sure you're framing it.
That's so cool,
so
because you can see both. You can see the screen and you can see the drone.
Yeah, exactly. So that's the whole thing with those is, it takes a little while to get used to because you're used to looking down at a tablet or something like that. But it's nice for safety. You never take your eye off the drone and you can still frame up your shot, which is cool. So I think it's pretty wild. So that's about it on the Iron City sign. Big piece of advertising, a big iconic piece of Pittsburgh history. Does it work? Something like that? I don't know. But it does make you thirsty. That's fine. I don't know if I'm going to use that.